Most men enter relationships with open hearts and closed eyes. They try, they give, they chase. And when it doesn't work out, they blame women, or worse, blame themselves. But what if I told you that women aren't confusing? You've just never been taught how to see them clearly. This isn't about playing games. This is about becoming the kind of man who doesn't break when things get hard. A man who doesn't beg for love, but attracts it by who he becomes. There are 7 powerful truths about women that most men never learn. Learn them and you stop trying to win her over. You start winning yourself back. Let's begin. 1. She wants respect more than romance. You think she wants flowers, she wants foundation. Respect is the ground on which love is grown. It's not necessarily what you say, but how you move. So when you practice what you preach, when you live your principles, she pays attention. Not because you demanded it, but because you live it. Stop over-romanticizing. Start standing on truth. 2. Her emotions are a language, not a logic. Most men get frustrated with emotional women. She's so dramatic. She's overreacting. But emotions are her way of saying what words often fail to. You don't have to agree with her feelings, but you do have to listen with presence. You don't solve storms, you anchor through them. She's not asking you to fix her. She's asking, can you hold space for me while I feel? Silence can be your strength, but empathy is your power. 3. She's attracted to your direction, not your desperation. You don't have to prove anything to her. You must know where you are going. The man who chases purpose does not have to chase love. She might be testing you consciously or not to see if your center is firm. If the ground shakes beneath your feet when she gets a little too distant, she won't feel safe if she gets nearer. Direction is the new dominance. Mission is the new magnetism. 4. She fears irrelevance more than rejection. Here's a secret. She's not afraid of losing you. She's afraid you'll forget her, that you'll replace her, that you'll outgrow her. That's not cruelty. That's vulnerability masked as strength. So be gentle, but never let that fear make you small. Let her know you want her, but never need her. When your life is full with or without her, she sees your value more clearly. 5. Your calm is her compass. You think she wants the loudest guy in the room, the one who shows off, posts non-stop, flaunts his confidence. But real women want real grounding. Your calm presence is a refuge in a world of chaos. The more reactive you are, the more she loses respect. But when you're steady, thoughtful, unshaken by temporary emotion, you become unforgettable. Not because you tried to impress her, but because you impressed yourself first. 6. She doesn't want to be controlled. She wants to trust your leadership. Control is fear donning power's mask. Leadership is clarity soaked in values. When you trust yourself, not in the too much reasonableness of full trust in yourself, or arrogance, we'll say. When you listen, but you're still leading with your vision, she relaxes into your energy. She doesn't want to necessarily take you over. She wants to be comfortable enough to take off her armor, but only when you've put yours down first and traded it in for discipline. 7. She will evolve, and so must you. Women grow fast, emotionally, spiritually, relationally. If you're not evolving, she will outpace you, and it won't be personal. She simply follows growth. Don't stay still just to keep her. Grow so rapidly that she's inspired to keep pace. Read more, build more, heal more, become more, not for her approval, but for your own legacy. Because when you grow, she doesn't just stay, she rises with you. Here's the final truth, brother. You don't need tricks. You don't have to be someone you are not. You need to master yourself. Because the second you stop chasing after her and start chasing after something you're meant to do in this world, you flip the script. She stops being the prize and begins to see you were the unusual one all along. If this resonated with you, leave a comment below that says, I choose growth. Subscribe for more grounded wisdom, not just about women, but about becoming a better man. Because love isn't something you earn. It's something that finds you when you finally become who you were meant to be. Be grounded, be clear, be unshakable. That's Stoic power, and that is unforgettable.